My name is Dexter Yankee, and I'm the head football coach at York University. The first thing we established was I do believe we have one of the best coaching staffs in the country. Brought in very experienced coordinators, one of the main ones in Coach Knox, who's been part of program turnarounds across the country over the years. So that was the first major move. And then being able to bring in other coaches that have not only professional experience, but experience in the university space, that have been able to help us and help me ultimately delegate a lot of the decision making and allow me to focus on the culture and the structure to support these students as best as possible.
What is the type of culture you're looking to build at York?
The first piece that we always talk about is respect. And respect comes down to accountability and being consistent with your word and your actions. That would be, I guess, a brief snippet and in short.
My name is Ryan Rayner. I'm committing to York University to continue my football and academic career.
You decided to commit to York?
Definitely coaches and the opportunity to play. Just everything I loved about it. All the coaches, they're all so nice and everyone was just amazing.
What are you doing to prepare to play at the next level?
I've been working out every day. I do go to the field lots of times. I work out every day. I always prepare for school too, watch lots of film.
And is there anyone you want to thank for helping you to get where you want to?
All of the pairs coaches, Ed Kelly, Steve Ferguson, my parents, definitely my brothers and sisters, everyone.
My name is Aaron Bailey and I've committed to York University for football and academics. I decided to go to York for the coaches and the amazing environment that they have.
And how's your experience been so far with the program?
My experience has been great and no problems at all, and it's a smooth and easy process.
Is there anyone you want to thank for helping you get to where you are?
I would like to thank my family, my parents, my grandparents, and God himself.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey Sanchez. I am committed to York University for my academics and football career.
What made you decide on going to York?
Honestly, the brotherhood, having Johnny Spolter there, telling me what it's like to be, a York Lion. I'm just very excited to be a part of that and really just, Coach Yankee and Coach Knox and all those other coaches hold their players to.
What are you doing to prepare to play at the next level?
As of right now, I am currently training with a very well-known guy, Jesse Collins. Shout out to him. He's been helping me a lot, really, physically and mentally. I'm just very happy to be working with him and a bunch of the other OUA guys at Laurier and Waterloo, just to see what it's like to train at that level and work out with them.
Is there anyone you want to thank for helping you to get where you are today?
Oh, definitely. I got to start off by thanking God for sure. Thanking my family for their support and always being with me. Thanking my teammates, my coaches, Coach Ralph. Without him, this wouldn't be possible. Without my family, their support. If they're not there, you can tell because of all the loud noise that they make. So, yeah, I love them for sure. I gotta thank my coaches from Laurel Heights, Coach Alexander, Coach Cross, Coach Jason, always being there. Just putting in the time for us. And gotta thank all my teammates, especially from Wixa. I'm just running the ring right now. I'm very excited to continue playing with a couple of guys there, especially Johnny and Ryan Rayner from Guelph. Also got to thank Guelph actually, as well as the Junior Warriors, for allowing me to play summer ball and continue my skills and get better overall.
I'm Johnny Spolter. I committed last year to York University for their football and academics. The number one reason is I believe they have the best coaching staff in the country right now. We have the best head coach, best DC, best OC. And I think that was a major factor for me because everywhere there's going to be good coaches, there's going to be good teams. So.
How has your experience been so far with the program?
It's been amazing. I'm out there all the time. We're getting a lot of hard work. It's really fast-paced, but it's instilling this great culture into me, and I love the program so far. So.
Is there anyone you want to thank for helping you get to where you are today?
Absolutely. Number one is my father, Ralph Spolter. I think he has been more impactful for Ontario football than anybody else in Ontario, to be honest with you. And he has helped every single player in this room get to where they are, and I think everybody is very, very appreciative for what he's done.
So what is the biggest transition from playing at high school to the next level?
It's speed, probably. Everything's just so much faster. Everything's you got to get the ball out faster, the receivers are faster, everything's just faster paced. I would say that's the biggest change for me.
He's the epitome of putting the team first, always focusing on how he can help the team, help his brothers, on and off the field. I'll see him around campus, and bringing recruits around or something along the lines, go out of his way. Actually walked away from his girlfriend, I think it was in the library. But straight beeline to how he can support the group. One of the things I appreciate most about Johnny is approaching every opportunity and challenge in a way where it's a teachable moment and looking at it, or how can this moment improve me and help me get better. We talk about a lot about culture in our locker room, and it's one thing for coaches to talk about it, but we can't push the culture forward without individuals that essentially help us implement it, but demonstrate it first. So thank you very much for everything you've done this last year, Johnny.
All right.
Hey, I'm Jared Weiler, and I'm tuning for my academic and football career at York University.
What made you decide?
Just the coaches and the overall atmosphere, and just felt right.
What did you prepare for 2024?
Well, I've just been training on and off the field, and watching film. I'd say my dad. My dad's been supporting me throughout everything. So, yeah.
A transfer coming from Waterloo Region University, Jared, and as soon as we had announced that Jared was attending York University, whatever event he had gone to, a former coach or former teammate had gone out of their way to come up and talk about how much they appreciate their opportunity to either coach or play with Jared. Aggressive, physical, and again, talking about the culture piece, another individual that's going to help us instill this in our team. Expecting him to make an impact on the defensive side and the special team side of the ball as well. So, welcome, sir.
My name is Matt Lynn, and I transferred to York University last year.
What made you decide to go to York?
I thought it was a great opportunity for myself, and Coach Janke, I think, is the best head coach in the country, so it's a great opportunity.
How has your experience been so far?
It's been great. I think we're doing stuff here that's never been done before, and we're going to be great this year, I believe it.
Anyone you want to thank specifically to help you get to where you are?
First of all, I'd like to thank God. He blessed me with this opportunity. And then I want to thank Ralph Spaltor, the GOAT around here. And then I want to thank my parents and my girlfriend.
First one, this is an individual that was with us last year. He was the winner of our inaugural Part of the Line Leadership Award. Why this award is important is it's an award that we started last year. It's an award voted on by his teammates, by his brothers. No coaches have an opportunity to vote for this. So this was a decision made entirely by Rockford. And I think that speaks truly to the impression that Matt has made on a lot. The next part of this as well, on the field, Matt helped lead our program to a right blue goal victory against University of Toronto. It was snap 2016 on the field. Matt is also one of the top football players that I've had the opportunity to work with. It's really great to look at in the locker room. So, thank you. We've had the opportunity to work with David as well since as he rolled in the winter term. And I feel better saying this now because David lacks no confidence. He's not going to be to hear me say this about him. But with that being said, David is one of the most physically talented individuals in our recruiting class. But one of the things that I really appreciate about David is he's not afraid of anybody. He is willing to compete with anyone, regardless what the drill is, whether it's special teams, whether it's offense, defense, one-on-ones, blocking drills, whatever it is. David competes relentlessly. So I'm extremely excited to have him on board. And he does have the potential to be one of the best receivers in this conference. So we're going to hold him accountable to that standard.
Awesome. You have so many players from the Waterloo region fired up about York football. How'd you do that?
I think it is getting individuals like Coach Spaltor and a local legend here. Again, I'll go to Coach Knox, who did play at Wilfrid Laurier, and being able to have individuals of that high regard buy into our program, which brought it a level of credibility. And with that being said, some of the initial individuals that did come out, the experience that they had, and them spreading the message and speaking truthfully about what they've experienced with us.
Any final thoughts or comments to everyone that's signing York today?
Let's get to work.